Good morning, everyone. It's Dr. Michelle Doherty over at Lifetime Health and Wellness. And I just wanted to share a couple of things that just came to mind actually this morning. The National Wellness Foundation is hosting a live webinar on pressured parenting. So for all of you with kids, I'm sure you can all relate, whether you have one kid, whether you have half a dozen, the struggles are basically about the same. So I wanted to share my magnificent artistry to illustrate the 7 major symptoms of stress. So bear with me, feel free to copy if you wish. I'm sure most of you could do a much better job. So we're going to do, okay. All right, got that? So we're gonna start from the top down. I'm gonna add this one here. So the first one we have is head, so headaches. So this could be just a tension headache or full-blown migraines. Either way, we shouldn't be having headaches more than 1 or 2 times a year, if at all. If we are, then we know that there's something else underlying. It could be anything from dehydration, but a lot of times stress is intermingled with this. So second, this is supposed to be eyes closed. Okay, so the one on the left, eyes closed. The one on the right is eyes open, but kind of droopy. Okay, so the eyes closed is going to be trouble sleeping. This is whether it's trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. Now, granted, if we have a lot of high stress going on from kids, from work, from whatever going on, cortisol, which is a stress hormone, is going to elevate tremendously. And the last time of day you want that going up is at night, when your brain should be shutting off. Or if cortisol is spiking in the middle of the night, then we might be waking up a lot and maybe have difficulty falling back asleep. Second sign of stress. Number 3 is going to be fatigue. So hopefully that came out through the lens there. But fatigue is going to be not just dragging all day, but it could be that you have that mid-afternoon slump sometime between 1 and 3 p.m. Maybe we wake up tired. Maybe we need that coffee just to be functional. Or maybe we are go, 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 full of adrenaline all day long, and the moment you have a chance to rest, like i.e. we get home, you crash. That's fatigue. So that is a common one that we do see here. The little nose there is going to be sinus problems or allergies. We're officially in springtime, but spring and fall, those are the transition seasons, and that tends to be the time when this stuff comes out. But especially for adults who develop allergies midlife, your immune system can become hyperactive, and when these allergies come about, they're simply symptoms, but it's a sign that your immune system is not at its best. So finally, this scary one here, try to make it look somewhat scary, but that's irritability. So we know that if we are sleep deprived, we're stressed out, we're not eating well, we may be snapping at people, we may have a short fuse. It could be just following your cycle. It may not have anything to do with that. So it's like being hangry, but multiplied. So next we have neck and back. So this is going to be soreness, pain, tension, anywhere really. Meaning not from a workout, like unexplained soreness and achiness. So again, cortisol, it's important to stay alive, but in too much of a quantity, it can actually break the body down, mainly the joints. So it starts attacking different joints of the body. And finally here, stress does not make you pregnant. This is, yes, it's a big belly. It could be from bloating, but this is mainly to illustrate digestive problems. So especially like the lower GI, when we have more stress, we're more prone to irritable bowel syndrome or just loose frequent stools or diarrhea or bloating or gas, that type of thing. So it's really amazing the physical manifestations that come about from mental emotional stress. And so as chiropractors, we can't eliminate stress from your life, but we can help your body process and coordinate that information so you're better adapted to whatever you're faced with. So March 27th, yes, 27th, we're going to have a link in the comments where you can register. It's a free webinar. Again, it's hosted by the National Wellness Foundation. We are proud members of this foundation. A lot of great information. So if you identified with any of these 7 major symptoms, and I know you guys are jealous of all of this drawing prowess, but So these 7 major symptoms of stress, if you've identified with any of them, I would encourage you to tune into this free webinar. You never know, it could change your life. And if it made sense to you, think of your other friends and other parents out there that are maybe in the same boat. Please feel free to share, and until next time, live well.